After their years-long legal battle, it can be hard to remember when Amber Heard and Johnny Depp were deeply in love, or at least appeared to be. We'll take a closer look at this actress and talk about the surprising number of times she's been on the wrong side of the law, including a charge for dog smuggling. Their legal battles have been going on for so long that it's easy to forget there was a time when Johnny Depp and Amber Heard were actually head over heels in love. Well, it seemed that way. Amber grew up in Texas, horseback riding, fishing, and hunting with her father. When she was a teenager, she dropped out of high school and left her family behind to pursue a career in show business. She started out modeling in New York City, but when she got tired of posing for pictures, she left for Los Angeles to dive into acting. She started out with minor roles in things like The OC, Friday Night Lights, and Alpha Dog before transitioning to more major projects like Pineapple Express and Never Back Down. When Amber showed up to work in the movie The Rum Diary, she met Johnny Depp for the first time, and they were soon smitten with one another. Johnny had been with his previous partner, Vanessa Paradis, for 14 years, but said he was ready to love Amber for the rest of his life. He said he might not have been Amber's type, but their relationship felt right for both of them. Before we knew it, they were getting married, but Johnny believes that soon after their wedding day, Amber started straying. In court documents filed by Johnny as part of a defamation lawsuit, he accused Amber of spending time in a new relationship with billionaire Tesla CEO Elon Musk. Amber and Elon did definitely get together years later, and the SpaceX designer admits he was devastated by their breakup. While their marriage looked happy, Amber accused Johnny of being a regular Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde person, whom she referred to as Mr. Monster. Not only did these accusations cause fans to look at Johnny differently, but he claims they caused his career to suffer. 2 days after his mother, Sue Palmer, passed away, Amber served Johnny with divorce papers. While Johnny was struggling with his public image, Amber seemed like she could do no wrong. She even generously donated her divorce settlement to charity. Her name appeared on a list of $1 million to $5 million donors released by the Children's Hospital of Los Angeles. The remainder of her $6.8 million settlement went to various charities and the American Civil Liberties Union. Fans praised her generosity, while Amber claimed these donations proved she didn't marry or divorce Johnny for financial gain. Now, this could have been the end of the story, but their legal problems didn't end with their divorce. Instead, Johnny filed a $50 million defamation lawsuit regarding an article Amber wrote for the Washington Post. Her piece didn't mention Johnny by name, but it wasn't hard to figure out who she was referring to. According to his lawsuit, her statements cost him his role as Captain Jack Sparrow in the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise, as well as other serious career setbacks. Amber's legal team tried to get the case thrown out, but their dismissal was overruled. It looks like this will end up being a lengthy legal battle, especially since some new evidence was recently released. An anonymous 911 call surfaced that was made during the final fight before Amber and Johnny's divorce. The craziest part of this recording is the fact that both halves of this former couple claim it corroborates their side of the story. How can one tape tell two stories? The caller says that someone harmed her friend Amber, and Amber Heard believes this proves her version of the events. But Johnny has a different interpretation of the events and claims the call contradicts Amber's version of the story from their divorce proceedings. His legal team pointed out that the call wasn't registered in the LAPD's system until 10:09 p.m., about an hour and a half after the incident allegedly occurred. Both Amber and Johnny have very different versions of this incident and their relationship as a whole, and even though they're no longer married, their legal troubles are far from over. While the situation between Johnny Depp and Amber Heard is a hot topic, this isn't the first time this Aquaman star has been in legal trouble. The Rum Diary was where she met Johnny, but the film London Fields was a whole other disaster. Amber was faced with a $10 million lawsuit from the producers, who claimed she had breached contract by failing to promote the movie and boycotting its premiere. They also claimed she and her co-star Matthew Cullen had made unauthorized changes to the script and failed to finish up their voiceover roles. Amber clapped back with her own lawsuit accusing producers of using a body double to get around some fully clothed stipulations in her contract. These lawsuits ended up getting quietly settled, but they weren't Amber's only legal difficulty outside of her marriage. When Amber and Johnny took a trip to Australia, they neglected to declare their two cute Yorkshire Terriers to customs officials. Australia has super strict laws regarding animals, and Amber ended up facing down 2 charges of illegal import of animals and 1 charge of knowingly providing a false or misleading misleading document. Eventually, she pled guilty to falsifying the document and the other charges were dropped. Oh, and the most important part? The two Yorkies were safe and unharmed. Before Amber and Johnny met, Amber got into a serious fight with her then-girlfriend Tasia Van Ree at the Seattle-Tacoma International Airport. Apparently, a fight got heated between the two and Amber was arrested on a misdemeanor charge, which was ultimately dropped. Although this didn't help Amber's public image, Tasia claims she was wrongfully accused and says the two women are still close despite their breakup. It's hard to say what really happened between this former couple, and there's clearly a lot we still don't know. While the public perception of Johnny may have been damaged, he does have a lot of supporters, including his ex, Stranger Things star Winona Ryder. She claims that Amber's description of her ex is the farthest thing from the Johnny she knew and loved. Do you think Amber Heard is who she presents herself to be, or is she a totally different person behind closed doors? Do you think she deserves to be canceled, or are you looking forward to seeing her on the big screen again? Take a moment to share your opinion with us in the comment section and click subscribe for more content from The Taco. Bye for now.